Kinyan HaMesechta has been life-changing for me, myself, and my family.
Kinyan HaMesechta has transformed every day.
Not only did it affect their learning, it affects everything you do.
My father really likes this learning, and it's changed everything.
I see it changes my life and his life.
The sweetness of the Torah is the most amazing feeling you could ask for.
Kinyan HaMesechta is about learning in a way that makes you retain it.
I feel like I own what I learn, and I feel like I have the ability to always go back and chaza what I learned, and it's like I learned it yesterday.
It's broken into bite-sized pieces that anybody could really accomplish. And not just accomplish when you finish the Masechta, it's on a daily basis.
It's something consistent that I do day in, day out, and we don't miss it for anything.
Really being Kona, gaining a mastery of the material, it's giving me a renewed geschmack in my learning. Gives me a lot of motivation to continue learning.
It's not about how much we do a day, how much are we covering and turning up. It's about knowing the few lines, knowing it, working on it, and articulating your Gemara, making it yours.
No matter who you are, it's attainable, it's reachable, and you can feel that connection to Torah in ways that you may have never thought you could.
The Gemara ends off with it out of these 9 families. And also it must be
Incorporate them into one book.
The reason why we had this kind of
The impacts of Kinyan HaMesechta spill over to the other parts of my life, whether it be Avodas Hashem, my davening, my midos, my bein adam l'chavero. When I feel that I'm growing and I'm really steiging in my learning, it has a spillover effect.
My husband learns in the morning and he comes home. I notice that it puts a spring in his step and it sets him up for the day.
Our whole day is based around when am I going to Kinyan? When can I fit Chazorah in? We have a focus to our life, and it extends to the rest of Yiddishkeit.
I am privileged to be a volunteer for Hatzalah. There are many times that I get up in the middle of the night to take a call or do a night shift, but when time comes, I gotta go to learn. Nothing's gonna stop me.
My kids wake up early, so they see him leave, and they see his constant going every single day, and it definitely makes an impression on them.
People have been able to feel so connected to learning that even in their spare time they come and learn. They want more for their kids. I've seen many yechidim that are changed people from this.
Everywhere I go, he's always with his Gemara Chazara. It makes him much happier, and I see him learning much more.
Watching my father, he's a Rosh Chabur, and you see him sometimes 2 in the morning grinding. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It just helps me now. I'm up to Har Gemara, just think about my father.
What I saw from my father was how the learning of the Kinyan HaMesechta gives it such a geschmack in the learning that it made me want to do my own Kinyan HaMesechta, my own Masechta that I wanted to be kind of just like him.
I've been doing Ben Chavir for a few months now. Ben Chavir and Kinyan HaMesechta are both very similar programs, and I learned to enjoy the learning and to chaz it over and how to remember my Masechta very well.
When my son Tzvi started Bnei Chavivai, I think he saw in me how much Kinyan HaMesechta taught me how to learn more and how much I'm understanding and knowing Gemaras, and he really learned from there, and it really carried over to other things.
With Kinyan HaMesechta, we take the learning home with us. And that's why it enhances Shalom Bayis. That's why we find our families are enhanced. Our chinuch changes. It changes the way we perceive ourselves. It changes the way we see our families. And it enhances and upgrades the entire family.
Kinyan HaMesechta really creates like a special impact on the whole family. I feel like there's a lot of bracha that comes from it, and by us sending our husbands out and encouraging them, the bracha of what they're doing really filters down to the whole family, and everybody feels it.
Having my husband part of Kinyan HaMesechta really changed the vibes in the home. It brought such excitement over a Shabbos, over a Yontif. The Shabbos was much more alive, it's focused on learning.
Realize what you have, and just to look back and see how much you accomplished and how different you are from when you started and how different your family is.
Keep on giving this to the whole world and making it so sweet and making it so beautiful that we all want to push through and accomplish this great goal.
When one takes the Kinyan HaMesechta concept, which is bringing Torah into our homes and by osmosis into the communities that surround us, we have to realize that not only is it changing ourselves, our families, in a way that will forever change the face of Klal Yisrael, how we are perceived and more importantly, how we perceive ourselves.
The Eibishter should help all the Chaburos all over should continue to see this Yata D'Shmaya, Simcha in their learning, Simcha in their Chaim, Hatzlacha and the Schus HaRabim, Yamid Lanu, U'Zechus HaBriseinu of Kol Echad V'Echad, U'Zechus HaBriseinu Midor Dor, and we should all have Yata D'Shmaya and Nachas, and we should hear Besuras, Toivus, Yeshuvas from Mechamis for the whole Klal Yisrael, B'Schus HaTorah, V'Amelis B'Torah Asher B'Kirbein.